Hi everyone. This is what I'm going to design today. Rolex watch using HTML, CSS, and Java code. So let's get it started. Okay, Visual Code. I'm using Visual Code to code my things. Let's create index.html. Let's import boilerplate, exclamation and tab. Okay. Let's start designing from container. Container. This will be the main container, and inside this, I want to put section that clock section. Inside clock, I want to put that inner circle. Then I want to put hour handle. I want to put minute handle. Similarly, I want to put second handle, 3 handles. I want to put this center dot and then this display. That center dot, dot, let's say display. Okay. Then for all this number 1 to 12, I want to create a div class. Let's say div dot num dot num dollar asterisk 12 times. Asterisk 12 times. Oh. Right, let's hit enter to create this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it will put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Okay. This is what we need for HTML file. That's all we need. Okay, then let's create another file. Style file. Let's style this. Style.css styles. Let's link this HTML with that styles. Link as this styles. Okay. Let's rename this clock. How does it look like? Live server. That's all. So this is a very skeleton, and we have to style all these elements using style.css. Please follow along. So let's start from the beginning. Let's set some global variables. Start with asterisk, margin, 0, padding, 0. Let's do box sizing to border box. Let's set body tag. Let's set font family to, let's go with, yeah, I'm okay with anyone. Okay, let's go with this. And then let's start from container, then clock, inner circle, hazard, means let's go from there. Just container with 100%. Let's set height to 100 PS. That is also 100%. Let's change background color to RGB 12.2.39. Why is not making container? Container. There we go. Let's create this. Let's say the font size, font color is white. Now gold. Gold. See gold. Let's justify content center. Align items. Center. Text align. Center. And then display effects. Okay, it's in the very center. Now let's design clock. Clock width 70. You mean that's height 70. We mean background color. Let's say RGBA 243, 246, 26, 0.7. Okay. Let's make photo radius 50%, so it will be circle. Okay. Justify content center. Line items center. Display effects. Okay. And then let's put box. I want to copy. I have a code. I want to copy that code here. Rather than typing on. Okay. There you go. So this is clock element, and then I have set the border. I'm sorry, box title for this. Let's move on to other one. What's next? Inner circle. Let's work on this first, number pad. Let's scatter these numbers inside this, and let's create a number pad. Clock, inside clock. Then no, okay. Let's see, I'll see a clock. And okay. Position absolute. With let's say to 70. Let's take all, whatever was taken for clock. Height is equal to 17. Text align center. Font size. Let's make it 45 px. It's all overlapping in simplest. We'll scatter it later. Okay, then let's make a font bold. On bold 900. We'll do it later actually, so that you will see the difference. Okay, then let's rotate it around. Let's set the rotation value first. Just as rotation is equal to 0. And then let's set the rotation degree. Transform rotate VR bracket dash RP rotation. Okay, this is the function that will rotate according to the degree provided there. So let's test number one. Let's test this number one. Okay. .closec. Let's take another class number one. Okay. Does our rotation. Let's do 30 degree. Okay. Oh, dot. There you go. You can see this. If you rotate it by, let's say if it is 1 o'clock, if you rotate it by 60 degree, okay, we need to rotate to 60 degree angle. And let's do 30 degree for first one. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Let's set number 2 to, let's rotate number 2 to 60 degree angle. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, and number 12 will be here. So we don't need to move that. Okay, so let's change the degree. Number 3, let's place this in 90 degree. Let's rotate to 90 degree. Number 4, let's place this to 120 degree. 150 degree, 180 degree, 210 degree, 240 degree, 270 degree, 300 degree, and then 330. There you go, 330 degree. We have done clock number part. We have scattered this around the clock. Okay. Let's do something description. Let's put description here somewhere. Inner circle. Okay. DSC. All right, yes, let's say Rolex. It's here. Okay, let's see. Margin top. Let's put minus 340 px. Okay. Font size 30 pixel. Okay. Then let's create inner circle first. Inner circle, hour hand, minute hand, second hand, center dot display. Okay. That type inner circle. Let's create inner circle. You have to make the position absolute. Position value to be absolute. Okay. Width, let's set width to 480 px. Height to 480 px. And let's set the background color. Background color, essential A to 45. Saturation 80%. Lighting 50%. Alpha value 0.1. Let's do 0.3. Okay. And then border radius 250%. Okay, now let's circle. Okay. Then I will copy same border shadow for this. Let's say Robbie. There we go. Now let's work on get our handle. Okay, our handle. Let's make the width 14 pixel, height 150 pixel, background color RGB 245 203 14. Okay. Position, let's make it absolute, so it will be in the very center. Okay. This is our handle, and let's create minute handle .min. Let's make it a little thinner. 8, take a longer. 180. It's in the color now, something blue. Absolute. You can see minute handle is created. Then let's create second handle. Let's make it more thinner. 4 pixel, 180. Okay, let's keep this color same. Okay, and then let's create center dot somewhere here. This dot. .cn dot. I guess is center. Yeah, center dot. Let's set with 30 pixel height, 30 pixel background color. That's for RGB 38, 43, 21. Border radius, let's make it semi-round. Okay. Now let's make the position absolute, so it will be in the very center. Okay, absolute. Okay, yes. So we have to move all these 3 up here. So we have to make the bottom of all these 3 handles to this point. So let's change the margin for HR handles. Okay, top is equal to 33%. Let's see. Okay, looks like it's good. And then for a second, top is equal to 20, let's say 30%. The minute, let's say the same. Okay, here you go, all 3 handles are starting from here. Okay. Now let's set the property for display. Display, we want to show something. Display, we want to show timer within this. So let's set display to width is equal to 165 pixel. The height is equal to 45 pixel. Let's say background color, hue, saturation, and lightness. Hue, saturation, and lightness. Let's set it to 36, 34%, and 20% lightness. Okay, there we go. Let's push it a little bit down. Top, let's say 70%. It's not moving. Oh, we have to set position to absolute. Absolute. Because it's moving now. Border radius of border radius 10 pixel, 20 pixel. Okay. Okay, then we are pretty much done with this. So let's move this a little bit. Okay, so let's work on moving these handles using JS files. Okay, so let's create JS files app.js. Let's link it with this index file after main before body tag. Yes, script and source is equal to AF. Okay, let's create this. Okay, so first let's create a const hour. Let's get value for our document dot query selector from where should we get the value per hour, and that's our dot sr dot sr. Similarly, let's create minute equal to document dot query selector let's create a second. Seriously, second, okay. Then let's create a function clock. Then we'll call this set interval CKFH. We'll call this function and then we'll write inside this function. Now on rotating this handles. Okay. Let's say today's date. Const dat date equal to new date. So it will hold system date. Console dot this date. It will show if we check insert the element. It will show this date. We are showing this in console. Okay. Then we have to rotate this in angle. Let's say it is 1 o'clock, then we have to put this hour handle in this one. If it's 2 o'clock here, so we have to rotate this whole 360 degree, meaning if we divide this 360 degree by 12, it will be 30 degree. If we rotate this hour angle by 30 degree, the hour handle will be in 1. If we rotate by 60 degree, it will be in 2. So similarly, it will rotate 360 degrees, right? So let's create angle. Let's say first, let's say second angle is equal to date dot get seconds. This will get the function. Sorry, this will get the angle per second. Similarly, let's create angle per minute. Minute angle is equal to date dot get minutes. Let's run this function. That's our hour. Let's save it in hour angle. Date dot get hours function will get the hours to SR angle. Okay, let's see. What will be the side angle? If we log this in the console as our angle, what will be the result? Now it's 3 o'clock, 3:38. Oh, it's showing 15. Oh, it's in 24-hour format. So we have to make it 3. So in order to make it into 24-hour format, let's do percentage 3 hour. Okay, now it's 3. It's 3. So the hour is 3. So it's taking out the SR angle gets out from the system and holds here. We could see that in console as well. Now we have to rotate this to 3 o'clock, our handle to 3 o'clock. So what will we do is see what should be the angle to place this hour hand at this. It should be 30, 60, 90. So in order to make this SR angle 90, it's bringing 3 now. 3. If we multiply it with 30, it will bring 90. So if we rotate this hour angle with 90 degree, then it will be in this place. Okay, so let's work on only hour first. So what we should do is hour, SR, hour, SR, hour dot style dot transform is equal to backtick rotate this by dollar curly bracket. Okay, yes, RANGRE outside DEG. So yeah, it's facing, it's rotating by 90 degree. Right? Previously it was like this, it was vertical. Now it's rotating by 90 degree. Okay, but it's rotating from here, not from here. So we want this rotate from here. This bottom should be here, then it should go like this, but it's rotating from here. So let's go to style bottom, and in this bottom, our handle, let's change the transform origin to bottom. Okay, transform origin to bottom is now rotating from bottom. Let's do same for our handle as well. Minute, second. Maybe we have to bring this a little bit off. Center dot. It will work later. Okay. Now let's move. Let's move Mina. Mina dot star dot transform is equal to backtick arrow rotate bracket dollar curly bracket Yamayan mean angle by degree. There you go. It's 43 minute, 343, but it's saying 37. There is something wrong. So we have to change here. So get minutes, it will bring 43. Then we have to multiply this with 6 in order to get it. Let's say this is here, minute is here, meaning it is 5 minutes. When it is 5 minutes, it will bring 5, but this is 30-degree angle. So for any minute that is resulting from this function, we should multiply that by 6. So it will change by 47 minutes. Okay. Similarly, for second, we have to multiply result by 6 in order to get the angle for the handle. Okay. Now it looks like 346. Here you can see 346. 3 is not properly aligned. So we have to again change this 3. We have to change this. This is minute. This is hour plus minute. So hour plus whatever comes from mean angle divided by 12 should be added. So now it looks better. 347. Right? It's somewhere in the middle or close to 4. Okay, so let's change this border radius for these 3 handles. Border radius, let's do 30%. So 30%. Control-C, let's do same per minute per second, okay? Now it's rotating accordingly. Now let's work on second. Minute, hour, second. That is style dot transfer is equal to rotate bracket dollar curly bracket SEC sec angle by degree. Rotate second hand by sec angle degree. See, now it's moving. Okay. So, okay. Now let's work on displaying month, date, and day of the week. Okay. So first, let's create array for month and week. Constant month equal to JAN, January, May, okay. We have created array for month, and let's create array for week, day of week. Equal to, yes, Sunday. Okay. Now we have put everything in this array. So month 0 will be January. Now let's say if you print month 0, month 0, it will print. If you check this in console, it will print January, right? If you select month 5, which is in fifth, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, June. Okay. Similarly, if we print this day of a week, 3, Wednesday, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we have to first find what month is today and what day is today. So let's get this 5 and 3 from the system, this index from the system. So in order to do that, let's create const month name. Month name is equal to the date dot get month. This will bring this. This will bring this 5. This function will bring this 5, but not this June. So we have to put this, and so we have to pull this from this array. Month. Okay. Let's check this one. If we check month name now, June, right? You can see June. This was retrieved from the system and it was displayed in this console. Similarly, for constant day name, what is the day? We use the get day function to get the index. But today is Sunday, meaning it will import 0. Sunday is 0. But we have to pull this one. So we have to put this inside this, the day of week. Now this one, day name is equal to Sunday. Put day name here. You will see Sunday. All right. Now we have to push this over here. Then what else we have to post it? Let's say today June 16th, so 16 June and Sunday. We have to post this information over here. So let's close this. Now what you need to do is send this one. Display. Oh, we have to create variable first. We have to const display, and then we have to receive information from query select the display. Okay. Yeah, display. Once we take this variable into this, let's show that in this display area. This display dot and in our text is equal to what we want to show there. It's undefined now. We want to show month name. There you go, June. You can see June. Now we have to change to a different format. Let's bring date dot get it. This function will bring today's date plus okay, 16 June. So this brought 16. This one brought June, and let's say let's place comma plus what is the variable that holds day of week? Day name. Okay. There you go. 16 June and Sunday. Now we are able to export whatever information it is taking from system to our clock. Okay. Let's change the style for display. Okay. Font size to 20 pixels. Let's do padding top a little bit. Padding top to 6 pixels. And a font weight to bold. 900. Okay, now our our cloth is pretty much ready. Okay, now we can work on styling things. Oh, okay, let's do some more styling. So let's make it more round. Center point, center dot with center dot. Let's make it 50%. It's better now. Okay, let's change the font. Number, font width, bold. Okay, let's make it 900. Okay, let's change the color for hand. Let's set to make my color same for better. B. Okay, and okay, I have another image as well, so you can do it other way as well. So let's say I have this picture. I want to put this picture. I have downloaded it from Google. I want to put this picture in the middle somewhere rather than creating this number pad. Okay, we can do that way too. So in order to do that, we have to put the image, background image in this circle. Let's do that way. So we don't need to do all those things. Let's say if we comment this, you can't say anything, but you can see all those three things. And you don't need to do this as well. Okay, let's put that one. Let's put that image in the background inside the clock. I want to put, let's say, background image is equal to, what was the name? It's in the same folder, so clock. The clock.png. Okay, so that way. Okay, background size is equal to cover. Okay, yeah, there we go. This is another clock. So for this, you don't need to work on this number pad system. We don't need this. Sorry, we don't need this whole thing from here to here, and this number pad as well. So yeah, you can use either way to create clock like this. Okay, so let's go back to what we designed. Let's uncomment this style. Let's uncomment this. Okay, and let's remove this background. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can change font color. Okay, yeah, so you can play around. Thank you so much, guys, for watching me until this time. So if you would like to watch videos like this in future, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye.